Okay. I am here. But good afternoon, everyone, and good evening and good morning on this beautiful Friday that you look out, you see the sun up and it's bright and shiny, but I will forewarn you, if you're up here in New Hampshire, you're going to go out there and freeze your butt off. I am not kidding when I say that. So, um, good. My gosh, good morning, Ace. I want you guys to see what I did with my testing farm. And I was up pretty late because, some of you know. Well, actually, some of you are very, 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 very guilty about it. You go, okay, so I'm going to take 5 more minutes. Oh, Maya, it's good to see you. I'm going to need something from you, I think. For some reason, when one of my friends popped on, they couldn't put the marble poinsettias down, and I don't know why. So that's really weird. Because she tried and she goes, it won't let me, and I'm like, oh, okay, okay. So I don't know, and she's got full, so And here you go, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. I've got my workers doing the vet, the. Oh my gosh. I got the workers doing my spice, but apples, lemon, and pears. Yay, me. But then with the little twisty thing, I added, because obviously these are all the trees. These guys are not touching these ones below, and it's not a problem because I can do that myself. But what I kind of did was I thought, let's see, and I do want to thank Cubics for he was the one that actually came to the farm late last night. Um, and it made it, yes, me, finally to 193. And when he did make it get to 193, you all know what I was going to do. So I opened that sore spot, and this is where it all came into play until nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. But I have no regrets because, I set it up. I mean, all of this was obviously done. This is the lettuce. And then what I did was I said, why would I want to delete the chickens? So I left the chickens there. I have okay. I have the ducks because the ducks and the chickens eat the same food. And these are bunny rabbits, and these are cows and goats. And these guys here are tomatoes because I have like a couple of tomato machines. And then I've come to the realization that guess what? You need some tomatoes. So I put the tomatoes right there in that little spot. And I put all the Easter bunnies right there. And I also put the gold poinsettias here and the pink ones. So if and when Maya can come and help, I'd like her to put the poinsettia ones right here in this little, block. Um, I'll tell you how many I have, and that way you can kind of figure it out. Um, I have. Let me see. Yeah, I think I have like 1,000, but no big deal. I have 1,089 poinsettias, 1,089 of the gold ones. And so basically all I need is 1,089, to go up. If and when you're available, it's like I'm not in a big rush, but this is where I'd like them. Right here, right next to the pink. Um, but again, I'm not sure. I mean, because they tried it and they said, oh, I can't do it. And I'm like, oh, good lord. So I said, well, let me see if I can get one of my other friends to do it because, again, I'm testing everything out. So we'll find out because I know Maya did it on my other farm without a problem. So I don't know. And oh wait, Maya, do you have full privs on this? Let me just double check. You should, but if not, yeah, you got full. Okay. Okay. Just for the heck of it, go over there to number 11 when you get a chance. And if you need favor, go ahead and do that. Not that you're going to need it. But just go over there at number 11 and start it with those poinsettias. I am really curious now if it's, I don't know, something stupid. Because they said, maybe I can't do it because you're close to the event. And I'm like, maybe? I'm not sure. But, so I just kind of figure, you know something? I said, nah, I'll have Maya check it out for me. So it is working. So maybe that's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, because she said she couldn't do it. I'm like, okay. And I looked at her privs. Her privs are full. I mean, her farm's like, wait, her farm is 750, and she's over 700. Yeah, she's a very, very nice person. She's got a really nice farm, and I told her about some of the new things. She goes, "Oh, I didn't, because she's from Canada, so her English isn't, really great. But, I explained it to her, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Yep." So, I told her the scoop on some of the new things. So yeah, she's like I said, she's a very, very nice person. Okay. But I think overall, honestly, I mean, it's my opinion. I think overall, very honestly, it's a nice lettuce farm because it's got ample amounts of lettuce. Oh, no, 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 not that far down. No. Maya, no. That's okay. I can move them around. Don't worry about it. As long as I can have, let me see. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. As long as I can have, see, I can't see the darn things. As long as I can have, I mean, as long as you put down what the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, let me look. 1,089. So, but it's okay. It's all good because, see, I would have liked to have them go up here, and I know it's going to be kind of confusing, but I'd rather. Oh no, I'd rather have them go up here. Um, and don't no road in between. Just throw them over there. I'll help you put them there if you want. No big deal. Let me see how many rows is that. I can't. Let me see. One, two, three. Oh wait. I should do it across like a yodel. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33 going across. Well, 33 from that point, I should say. Yeah. So you know what? I'll scoop up the ones that are, or maybe you can do the, yeah, maybe you can do it that way. But don't worry about it. Seriously. Now, do these cost me when you put these down? These do cost me gold, correct? This is a gold flower. Because I look at it from this point of view too. Like if I leave this farm open, oh, okay, not a problem. When I leave this farm open, if people want to come here and just get lettuce, well, now they're going to see those flowers. So once they see those flowers, who knows? You know what I mean? Um, they could probably hop over there and get them. Yeah. Oh, they're level 50. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Maya. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, I was up until almost 4 o'clock in the morning, which is way past my bedtime. But guys, you've all been guilty of it. It's like, you know, how many of you say to yourself, "Okay, it's you know what? I'm gonna just do it. I'll take 5 more minutes." That's a lie, because it started out like after midnight, so that happens. And plus, I was in the process of moving the chickens and the ducks around, and then these bunny rabbits, and then these trees, because I'm like, oh gosh, I need the trees, right? So I figure, you know what? I'll do this. I'll just separate the rabbits, which I did obviously, and then I put two different types of trees, which is kind of cool because um, you know th- they're the berry trees, and so in there all the seasons. And then of course, I did the cows and I did the goats. And I only have, by the way, I wasn't being greedy. I only have, let me see. I think I came up with 102. Yeah. I came up with 102. Don't ask me how I come up with that figure, but 102 to me at that, when I was doing it, because I was doing like 45 and 45 is 90. So then I think I added the extra 12. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with that. I don't care if it asks me for 300 chickens. It's just going to wait. Um, and then, of course, obviously I have my sheep down here, which I never laid out. Um, I didn't do. I finally got the California rabbit opened. But I was kind of happy about having to not prestige everything last night. Because I honestly was going over the stuff that I prestige, and I thought to myself, um, I'm kind of glad. You know what I mean? Like, I am thankful that like the lettuce was up to where it had to be, and Ace fixed that for me, and I really am very appreciative of that. I'm kind of gearing towards. Oh, that's a bit. Okay, I'm kind of gearing towards. Even though I know that this one. Okay, so that's level 70, right? And the potatoes here are level 77. I think what I might do is I'm more geared towards prestiging Carolina potatoes because they're slightly a little faster. Plus, it yields a little bit more gold than the potatoes. Um, See, like I said, nothing has been prestiged on this farm. So I'm going to be, to me, very picky and very careful what I prestige. Um, and again, the same rule applies if and when the marbled poinsettias, because I don't know, I haven't seen anything, but I don't know if it's going to be, I don't even know what you call those pink things, but for the event shack, so I don't know what it's going to drop. It might still drop daisies, plus that other thing, like the puzzle piece or whatever, the bunny rabbits, whatever that thing is. So I'm not really sure. So, but I think when I start working on my second farm, it's going to free me up, and I can kind of get to work. Like, see, we know that the creepy pumpkins give you the puzzles, and these ones give you the puzzles. Um, there was nothing, you know. I was just looking at that the other day too, and I said, "Well, they forgot one." Okay, so here is the romantic balloons, but if you look at the time frame, 5 hours, it's puzzle pieces. The eggs, gilded eggs, are puzzle pieces. The shimmering sparkler is puzzle pieces. You know, and again, you just gotta look at the length of time. Um, where is that thing? Okay, I know I have it. Wait a minute. The one that they did forget was a melon. Oh, there, no, there it is. Okay, cantaloupe melon. They forgot about the cantaloupe melon. And again, it's 1 hour. I mean, what the heck is 1 hour? I'd put them down too. But that's the thing, is the 1 hour wait time for these. But they didn't put anything on them. So with this next update coming, they're gonna, it's gonna be an either or. My guess, it might be puzzles. Um, I don't. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, and I haven't put these up, but the fruit bat trees, I'm not gonna even bother putting them on the front map. I might put them elsewhere. I mean, because if you look at my fruit bat trees, they're level 1. How sad is that? Um, but I'm gonna hold off. Wait a minute. Okay. One sec. Let me see. Now I have to. This is a kind of an important message. Okay. Ew. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm so sorry, guys. Just give me a second. So, anyways, the fruit bat trees, like you can see, I didn't do anything with them. I haven't planted them. I don't think I really want to do it right now at this very moment. Um, but honestly, there are no other trees that. So I don't know what they're gonna give us. Would be nice if they gave us a Christmassy type tree, but oh, I know a tree I want to do, but I'm gonna do that maybe. Okay, the pine tree, and I mean, and a lot of these things are low, so I'm not gonna, go cuckoo crazy. But I was able last night, which kind of broke me a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. My cinnamon trees, I did do that. Okay, so if you look, see, and I mean, for some of you, you're trying to like, oh, what's the scoop? Let me tell you something. I mean, I kind of feel, and I remember doing this a long time ago. I even did it with the crops too. Um, but between these two trees, if you notice, they have all the 4 seasons. So that's why like if you get a chance to get these two trees, um, put up a couple of hundred each, or put some workers on it. Even if you put a worker on, and let's say you put a worker on this tree here, the cassia. It's only you. All you're going to need to have to lay down is 324, and then a worker, because that would equal 325. And the same rule would apply with the Ceylons. So I mean, it's however you want to do it, but obviously I have a lot of those trees. Okay, so they're going to be working hard, and as you can see, and I'll tell you, it was a little expensive um, to prestige them. So again, I'm gonna take my time doing that. I might even, because I really kind of didn't look, but I might prestige. some blueberry or one of these later on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for me. Oh, I can't see how many you put down, but yes, that's excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maya. Appreciate it. How come I know what I didn't do? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What did I put up there? Oh, I put one of those. Okay. I put a divider up so I can see it. I think people would appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like if they see it, they might not. I don't know. But thank you so very much for doing that. I do appreciate it. I guess some people were having some problems with their game today or their internet, one or the other. So I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna put this little dividing thing there. That way I know what's what. And that's a two thingy road, huh? Well, I don't know. Okay. See, so it's kind of cool that I got the poinsettias there, and obviously it does look like a daisy, doesn't it? But um, on the other side of the coin is, even though yes, it looks like a daisy, hopefully, as part of the event, we'll get what we need. Either way. So, like, let's say, I leave this farm on all night long, then these flowers would help somebody, that's looking to get just the flowers, for example, because um, that's where it's going to come into play, kind of thing. Oh, Maya, there was one last thing. I'm not going to, I swear I won't bug you about it. But do you remember how many fish we used in the mini farm? Roughly. I'm trying to remember if we did like 72. I know I'm just trying to think. Was it 72 or was it 72? I can't remember if we went up to 100. Well, maybe we did though. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did we do 70? We did 78. Really? So, okay. Okay. So, um, I'll show you what I I'll show you what I plan on doing. Let me just show you. I'll make sure I pay my workers. Okay. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna go to and look at that farm 2, by the way. I've got 14 over 49. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was 72 or, I just thought to myself, Maya will know. She knows everything. Okay, Maya, I'm going to take you to farm 2. There is absolutely nothing there. But I'm going to show you guys what I did do, though. Okay. Ooh, I like that outfit, Maya. I might try that. See, like I said, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Um, you know what I want to do, and I'll show you on my map. See, guys, it's opened up on the very top, and it's opened up on the very bottom. Okay. What I'm thinking is, see, I know I have to have 15 of those low-level fish. I definitely know that. There's no question about it. So I figured 2, 4, 6. So what I'm thinking of is maybe don't put the low ends in yet. Um, is there a way to dance around this? I'm thinking maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put. I want to put. I want to put like maybe like like I know that this is definitely not going to be the center. I absolutely know that. Um, but what I was thinking about doing was putting some fish. Starting it a little bit here. Down here, like a little mini fish farm, down here. And it's like I said, I don't want to go overboard with the fish. I just want to start out low, um, because I want some people that are new to the game. I had someone new to the game last night. They were level. Oh my gosh, God bless them, 14. So you know that their farm was quite low. So what I did was I thought, well, so you're saying 74. I remember like you're saying it was an even number. Because I am not going to put any machines on this farm at all. Absolutely will not do it. Um, what did you give me diamonds for? Jeebus, I got plenty of diamonds. I hate to tell you this, but I have plenty of diamonds. I had plenty of diamonds last night, too. The beauty of the lettuce farm, okay, as well as, but thank you, Maya. I so appreciate it. If I can do the same back to you, I will. Um, the thing that really has helped me is those that have come to my farm on my farm when it's open to the public, and they do the lettuce. And then I got my workers doing obviously, the trees. The three main trees that you need. Let me go look at my inventory so that way I can move this around without moving the game. Okay, so you all know that this is your four, one, two, three, four. These are your four food groups, right? Okay, so when you're talking about your flowers, let me see, I don't want to screw up here. You've got your daisy, you got your rose, and then over here you have your poppies. Those are your three main flowers that you will need for your honey. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to play that, but I am going to stick to these food groups, and which, by the way, I mean, I won't have to worry about this one. Um, the wheat is sufficient for what I have on that main farm. It's sufficient. It works. I mean, for the obvious reason, I have to upgrade the inventories and everything else. It's kind of low. It is low. Sadly, it's low. But I think under the circumstances where it's I'm testing out where certain things are and things like that. It's really I think it's been helpful to me, um, because yep, you can still do you like that first farm. That is the first farm, but you can. Oh, canceled. I have breakfast. My lettuce farm has been brought back online. Wow, everybody's getting disconnected. Wow, wow. So I kind of look at it that way. And Ace had a good idea too, which again, I'm going to do that. I am going to most likely prestige my summer grapes because it makes sense. But this second farm is going to be far from, let's say, because you've all heard me probably say it, I am not going to put 387 crops down. Absolutely will not do that. I don't know how many I'll put down, but it's going to be not 387. It's going to be way less. It's going to be under 300. See, I want to try to because the thing that's going to happen is obviously I'm going to run into the same problem like I did with my other farm. So the thing is, I'm going to run into the problem opening these. But the thing that I'm going to have to wait very heavily on is the first farm. And I do see Ace, doing quite well. And even though I think one of them was like level 90, but he's making money hand over foot. He's making diamonds hand over foot. And the ribbons, that's going to be a given, because right now, I mean, I did use a lot of them because I just watered some other things. But now if I let me go down here. See, if you think it's 72, right? Wait, you said, okay. 74, let's try 74. I just want to take a peek. As I said, I just want to take a peek. Okay, I'm going to put the rest up. I want to test it out. I'm just kind of curious, Maya. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, do you think it's 74? I don't mind doing trial and error. I really don't. Oh, and a gas pump. Oh. And I surprised myself last night. I did do over 2,000 flowers last night and did not run out of gas. I was like, wow. Okay, Maya. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. I got to take these back. Hold on a second, Maya. Give me a moment. I don't want to do it there. Oh, no, no. I meant to go south, not north. What an idiot. Okay. Okay, Maya. Let me go. No, no, I'm going north again. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did that on the. I don't even know what the heck that thing is, but Oh, okay. So it looks like confetti. I'll take that. I'll take that confetti. I'm still going south. Oh my God, Maya. You know what? Okay, I'm supposed to go south. Am I right? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I swear to God, my sense of direction is just. It's always been that way too. Trust you me. Okay. I'm going to put this here, right? And then my good old... I even added more gas pumps. Well, I have a good amount of bunny rabbits. And when I go do my bunny rabbits, I don't care how much favor I have. I will go do all those bunny rabbits, and I do, and then I still, I mean, look at that, I'm still low. I actually have to upgrade it. The only reason why I can't upgrade it right now is I need tomatoes, but that's okay. Okay, Maya, if you would do the honors, please. More gas pumps. I know what you're saying. I did. I am so damn proud of myself. I added more gas pumps to that other page, and I had I actually had my regular customers come back, and you know what? Nobody touched. I mean, come on, people. Nobody touched those poinsettias. Nobody. I know, maybe because they weren't watered or something. I have no clue. But I am not going to water the daisy ones. I will, on the other hand, water the golden thing. Okay, see, Maya, what I'm going to do is, darling, here we go. Oh, shit, are you sure? Okay, you know what? Okay, you have to do it because if I do it, I won't be able to see it. Let me just check my fish. Okay, so I don't have all of these guys. Oh, you idiot. Okay, so I have these. Okay, so Maya, you know what? See the low end ones? These are our low end ones, right? So, can you put down, you said, I'm going by what Maya says. See if I screw up, then it's all Maya's fault. I'll just blame her. Okay, down there in this corner, can you place 7? Oh, I don't think that's going to be right. Can you place, you said 78? Yeah, down here, put 78. I want to see if there's 78 here, maybe 74. You know, it might be better to do 74. I'm thinking 74. Like, oh. See, you know what I'm trying to say is I'd like to have at least, because I'm not going to put any fish machines here, right? So I'd like to have at least three spaces between, fish to the left and fish to the right. But what I'm trying to figure out is, will I get that with 74 or 78? Is there, you know what I mean? Oh, and I'll put the lines up. Oh, she's still going. And I'll put your lines up. Don't worry about it. Oh, Maya, no, it's 3. I thought you were going to do your usual 2. Poor Maya, I'm going to drive her crazy. She's going to kill me, you know. What do you got there? Oh, okay, 6. Okay, so, well, I can, oh, shit, can I move this? Yeah. I'll just move these, and I'll make you the lines of 2, so that way you don't do 3. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're doing. 69, though, right? Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, so up to here. This is, oh, shit. Up to 69. Oh, wait. Now it's not 69. Okay, so 70? What did we say? 74? Or 72? She's gonna kill me. She is so gonna kill me. I get it at 70. What do you think? Like, I'm just kind of curious now how much space I will have over there, especially if I put. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I have an idea, I think. Okay, if I do this, right? See, I know it's going to look crazy. They're going to be like, what? See what I'm saying? If I sort of keep it like that, let's pray to God it works. So, is this... You think I should do 72? What do you think, Maya? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, I'm sorry, Maya. It's okay. I'm just wondering if you think I should put 72. Okay. Oh, I gotta test the other side before I go any further than this, huh? Hold on a minute. Okay, so if I go over here... Oh, shoot. go over here, right? I just have this funny feeling. Okay, so you did. You did 70, right? Okay, let's see what I get. I have a feeling it's gonna be more than 70. It definitely is, because you know why? There's less on your side than there will be on my side. I can see it. Yeah, 72 seems like a really good number. And I will promise you, yep. See, okay, so we do know that. Oh shit! So we do know that the clownfish over here is going to be was. Okay, wait. You have 70, Amber? Okay. So 72 and 72 is 100 and 4, right? Wait, no. 142, excuse me. Oh, come on, you idiot. Let me see something. Okay, so 142. Yeah, I just was thinking, like, wait a minute, I skipped out yeah. But I need. Okay, so what I have right now is 144. Right? Okay, so I have 144. So we can take. Oh, shoot. Okay, so, ooh. This is going to be tough. So. I don't want this to screw up. Okay, so we can take. Yes, A's. But you have here. You have here 70, right? So we need to put 2 more of those fish right here. If we're gonna go with 72, then I'm gonna need 1, 2. Well, not see. I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get this balance so that way it doesn't screw us up or screw me up. And because I know on this side it has 72. And if I take 2 more from this side, this side will be 72. Damn it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ew. I don't like that number. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put 2 more here. And then 2 more here would be good. I think that'll be fine. Let me see. Yeah. me see. Amber. Because at least I have, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll do 2 more. Oh my gosh. We'll see. We'll see what I get. You guys, you know I'm killing myself over here. Okay, now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll keep the 4. I'll keep the 4. That'll work for me, I guess. Because if I put 2 more here, I'll only have 2. Okay, Maya. So yeah, I'll stick with the 152. Which means 76. I think that's what I'm just trying to remember if that's what we did the last time. Because I remember it was a 70s number. And I'll just have the 4 in the middle. I don't really care. Oh, crap. Now I gotta cover that up. Again. I think I'm catching another little bit of a cold. Okay. You know, but of course, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing stupid things. Oops. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Last night, it really dropped down the cold. If you see that picture I put on our Discord channel, Elves Live Here, let me tell you something. That was my storm door from inside. And I'm scraping away at Elves Live Here. I was like, oh my God. But the thing was, it's my understanding we had like what they call a supermoon. So that's what they did. They had a supermoon last night. And because like the first picture I took was like kind of like right, you know, like I look out the back of my house. Then later on that night, I went out and I looked. I'm like, where the heck did the moon go? I know it's here. It's hiding, right? Poor guy. He was probably freezing his butt off while he was hiding. Oh, and I definitely got to take that out. Yeah, I don't want that there. And I don't want this and this. Oh, God, really? Oh, it was really cold. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to want to freeze. And the weird thing is last night, well, yeah, like the night before, the day before, the weatherman was talking about snow squalls. Let me tell you something. There was some not very happy snow squalls, I will tell you. Very bad. Oh gosh, I made my farm public, by the way, Maya. Oh, she's resetting her thing. How you doing, Blaze? Oh, Maya's back. Yay, yay. But no, I did. I mean, it was really, really cold. It was really cold. Okay, I think it's safe to say, Maya, that 76 is good. 76 is good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm fixing up I'm fixing up my little mini fish farm. I was up like I was saying earlier, I was up pretty late last night. My bad. But I was like watching it like it was like an egg ready to hatch because I was just waiting, to I was just waiting for the farm to hit 193 just so I could open up that little patch. Okay, I'll close these off. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I mean, honestly think it'll be fine. I hope. Because just as long as it doesn't interfere with my crops up top where the map is, because this fish here is not going to line up. And you know what? Personally, I don't really care. Because as some of you know, when you open up your farm and you go, oh, I want to find the center. I mean, it is easy if, let's say, hypothetically, you started opening up, let's say, either left or right, then you'll find it. You will definitely find it. No gray area about it. But it's a matter of opening either this side, which I probably will do, because this side I know is going to take a little longer, so I'm going to open up this side right here first. And then hopefully that will be the end. If it's not going to be the end, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Oh, oh come on. Jeebus. Wait till you see that farm now, Blaze. I think you'll like it. Wait till you see it. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, maybe not all of them. Well, all 9 of these fish, yes. And then you know what? Later on, I'll deal with the ones that I'm missing. To compensate the other ones. But if I'm starting out low and I have the 2 fish canneries or whatever you want to call them. So yeah. I'm gonna try to be so conservative. It's. I mean, I know obviously for a quest, it's gonna say, "Hey, you need this fish and that fish," but you know what? There's 4 or 5 of them I don't have right now at this very moment, so it's fine. And if you don't have them, don't worry about them because obviously you will get them eventually. But don't worry about it. Let me see how far up I want to go. Well, all right. Because remember, I have those other animals. You made a favor farm? Oh, I gotta see that. Oh, and I'm gonna probably say it wrong. I went to BB Joe's farm today. Oh my God, guys, it was a beautiful farm. And I really, really liked the way she had the lettuce set up. It was like the outer edge, well, like let's just say, like over here, all the way around, down, all the way around, down and up. Okay, she had that whole entire area all favor. I mean, all lettuce. And it was kind of neat. I really liked how she had that set up. It was just really nice. Just very, very nice. So, yeah. And that's why I'm saying, I think in a way, I hope that us, like for me to do this in a testing way, it's going to help you guys, especially when you do need to make diamonds and you do need to make ribbons. And and I hope this farm helps you in some way. I will tell you right now, this a farm set up with lettuce, even if you don't have the trees. If you have the trees, that's even better. But it will at least help you. It will generate what you need for diamonds, definitely. And if you have those spice trees up, that will definitely help you generate your ribbons. And I did. I mean, I actually had those diamonds up pretty high, and then I just kind of like I spent them all. But it was a worthy cause. Yes, it was. But see, I'm just hoping that I can kind of make this so, you know, when I leave this farm open overnight and things like that, people will be able to get their lettuce or whatever they want to do. I had a level 15 last night. They came to the farm and I'm like, you know, I mean, and so when they did, I'm like, I said hello and everything. But on the flip side of the coin was I could clearly see, I mean, they were level 14, level 15, and they did kind of level up a little bit. But my only thing was I'm like, I could see them trying to get favor, and I know that they weren't getting a lot of favor, unfortunately. But they could have done the animals or something, and I think they sort of kind of figured it out afterwards. Yeah, you love that lettuce farm, huh? Thank you. I think it's a good, I mean, I kind of think it's a good sample. It's not like you have to go by and do that, but I think it's kind of helpful to people that just opened their very first farm, let's say, okay, and now guess what? You need to. It's like you might need diamonds or ribbons for something else. So that's why I kind of set it up because it's set up with just to help you guys, make some diamonds and some ribbons. And also, the other thing is, like, I have four GM. No, I do. I have four GM stalls. I now officially have four lemon stalls, and um, but all my GM stalls are level. I think most of them are level 100. But um, I'm not kidding. From what I get from those stalls now, well, actually, from the workers being there, I mean, I get quite a bit. If you look at my inventory, I get quite a bit of spice from the trees, which is the ribbons, and then those three fruits, pear, apple, lemon. I get tons of them. You know what I mean? And so, whether people want to do the trees or not, the workers that I have on there generate what I need to put in those machines. And I do appreciate that, Drew. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Do you realize you're like the winner? You actually got my farm open so I could open it up to 183 or 193. Yeah. And I was like, yes, he opened it up. Yes, yes, yes. All because you were doing that lettuce. And I appreciated that. I really did. I was like, yes. And do you know that nobody came back to do? I don't know why nobody came back and did those poinsettias. Nobody. So I was like, okay, all right. Nobody wants them. I'll take them. Okay, all lower Fisher down. All right, that's good. Um, which is probably 9. Okay, you know which ones to start with? No, boy. 350. I think I have enough money. Um, I know it. See, okay, the next tier of fish is level. Um, oh, I do that a lot there, Drew, so don't worry about it. The next tier I don't know if I have all 15 of those. I can't tell. Let me see. I mean, if you want to put the next tier down, that's fine, because obviously if I have to move them around, it's not going to be that difficult simply because they're at the 76 thing. Just to give you all an FYI heads up. This is, oops, excuse me. Let's go back, doesn't matter. Okay. Well, excuse that one. Um, oh. Oh, you did 150. Oh, okay. I see what oh, you know what? That's a smart idea. Okay. Um, okay, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute. What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you brat. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Go ahead and put the next set down, because you see that? It says I'm going to need 50. Because, see, I'm missing those down here. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't? I don't have money? What do you mean I don't have money? I have the money. I should. Well, just put one row of each. You know what I'm saying? Just put one row. Like, put one row of, put one row of blowfish here, and then put one row of the crimson salmon on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doubling it, just definitely not with these, because these are 15 and I don't want to, lag behind. What would probably be best is to put one of each type of these fish instead of doubling up on the other ones. You can go that way. Be a lot easier. I just want to see how far up I am, too. Didn't think of that. Okay. Yeah, but okay, if you do the second set of fish, right? Don't put, okay, wait a minute, let me show you what I'm talking about. With the second set of fish, right? I mean, I don't know how you're calculating it, but with the second set of fish, like I noticed, like here you got white sardines and white sardines here, right? So don't put, what you should do is, starting here on this row, oops, just only put one row of blowfish here, and then across from that blowfish, put, the crimson salmon over here. Because, what was it, 76? So just do 76 of the second tier of fish. Not 100 and whatever we have here. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense, because I don't want to have twice as many. But yeah, just do blowfish here, and then whatever that other, okay. See, because we have salmon, blowfish, so don't worry about them being the same. Just do, one side blowfish and the next side over here, whatever, it is. Just do that. It'd be a lot easier and simpler to do it that way. You don't have to double up. Because, see, that's the whole thing when I had told people about, because that was the problem we all ran into when we started setting this up. Because you only get 9 of these tier 1 fish. I want to call these tier 1 fish, okay? So you only get 9 types of you only get 9, okay? But when you get these ones here, the second tier, there's 15. Okay? So that's why, I wouldn't want to double it up. I would rather just do one of each. But now when you get down to this type fish, There's only 11. And, you don't want to go cuckoo crazy if you have, you know, like I said, if you decide you want to have a whole bunch of fish thingies, unless you're ready to fully put down all of those fish, then have at it. But see, I'm only doing a small um, fish farm, so it's not gonna. I mean, it will generate it will generate obviously to fill those cans and everything, but it's but it's gonna help this farm in a lot of other different ways. Yeah, because that's how I worked it out. I worked it out so that way, on my, well, I don't want to call this my main farm anymore because, for the obvious reason. Um, on the main farm, that's why what I did was just to kind of even it out. Um, I put it right at 200. That's what I did. I put down 200 fish, okay, of the different ones. But what happened was, obviously I knew that I was going to have a problem when it came to the very first tier, tier one. Again, those are your low levels. So that's why what I did was when I knew, I'm like, well, I only got 9, so I guess I got to put 6 more rows of something, and I did. Um, simply for the fact is that I needed to do that. What's that? Huh. Oh, I think it's if it's what I think it is. Come on, people. Jeepers. I'm waiting for something very important in the mail, and they keep sending me these paper things like, what are they doing? Yeah, so kind of, like kind of like if you, like I said, if you're wanting to set up your fish farm and make it a small one, um, we have 76. Okay. Um, but if you do a big one like I do have on my main farm, that's 200 fish straight across the board, with the exception of I put a lot of low level tiered fish in there because I wanted it to be equivalent to the 15 fish that you will get on the second tier. But again, when you hit the third tier, you're only going to have 11, unfortunately. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, wow. Do you think we can stick in the other ones? I mean, I would try to do the same thing. Yeah, wishful thinking, right? Yeah, see, that would be great. Just, go ahead if you can, if you don't mind. As I know you're busy working, but thank you so much, Maya, for helping. So that would be 11. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is 6. Oh, yeah, 6. I just kind of look at it from this perspective that, you know, you're gonna need those. You're gonna need those fish, and something. I ain't gonna worry about if it says I need 100 and something, because I don't care. Because I can always check back and see what I need. That's all. You know, my friend thought it was funny. She says, "You're testing?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Is there anything I can test?" She's so nice. It's so funny how she said, "Is there anything I can test?" I think, I think, let me see. I think I might. See, I'm not broke yet, Maya. Yay, me. there one more line over there? I'll do one more line, because if I have to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. See, the beauty about putting these lines down for your fish, or anything actually, is they're one diamond. So let's say you put too many lines down or whatever, you can always remove them and get your full amount back of diamonds. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I think it's enough. I think. But there will be no machines on this one or any other farm that I'm hopefully will open up soon. I've kind of come to that conclusion that you can make space on your very first farm for your machines rather than go running around crazy, trying to make, trying to, because if you go and you keep continuously putting machines on this farm, that farm, this farm, this farm, you're absolutely going to go crazy doing that. You will. Okay. Are they done? Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave these open because, hopefully by then. And that's another thing that's funny, I'm looking at the, what do you think, Maya? See, that looks good, Maya. Looks really good. Now, see, guys, this looks really good. Because here's your low end, right? And then here's the like the low end tier 1, and up here is your tier 2. Okay, and then the tier 3 and will be next, and that's it. Let me see. And then you can make it look all shiny and pretty, because I'm going to have 4 spots open. What DLC? Whoa. Did I miss something? What gothic thing? Gothic thing. Now I'm confused. You said gothic? Whoa. Where did you see this, Blaze? I want all the gothic things. Now, I missed that one. Oh, okay. So, is this DLC that's coming? Is it going to be free, or do we have to buy it? Oh gosh. I'm going to look now, people. I love my people here. They just come back and they say, and I read this stupid thing too. God. So they must have just put that in today or something, because, well, Okay. Oh. Wait, 2 new mentions. Announcements. Oh, Lord. See, that ain't, wait. A new mention. Where? Twitch stream. No. Where the heck is it? It's making me pop around like, no tomorrow, naturally. Wait a minute, Farm Together streams. I wish it would stop doing this. And it's on the Discord? I'm looking. Give me a moment. Announcement. Wait a second. Okay. Oh. Ah. In the event tab. I knew that. Ha, just kidding. In the event tab. Oh. Oh. Oh, it looks good. Oh, yeah. Wait. New. Through December 18th. Gothic D. Ooh, become a creature of the night and sing. Oh, yes, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the way I like it. Oh, my God. Become a creature of the night and sink your... Oh, my gosh. This is awesome, guys. Oh, you know I'm going to get it. Oh, wait. I bet you we're going to get some new, maybe new... So maybe it'll have new flowers and or crops. Oh, oh. Come on. Is it going to just give me... I want more information. I need more information. I love this, though. New. There's probably a place where they show... I love this. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, tell them to wait until after 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, this looks awesome. Ooh. 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 And I hit interested. Of course, they know we're all interested. Oh. I love this. Just love it. Showcase. Oh, Miss, did you guys see the Farm Together showcase with the two Santa Claus people giving each other a kiss? Aw. I like that. It's really nice. Oh. I am really excited about that. I am very, very excited. Yeah. I can't wait. Oh, good Lord, I can't wait. Hello, Vin. What happened to you last night? Did you log in and then log out last night or something? Or was it when I went to another thing, it logged you out or something? Because if I did, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Maya. I'm not doing my job. Is this going to be enough? Yeah, because I seen you there. You came in and you said hello. And I said hello back, but then you fell off the planet, so I wasn't sure. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I did something or, but I did see you say hello, and then I said hello back, but you were gone. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gone. Is this enough? This is 6. Oh, you might need one more, huh? Yeah, I think you will. Oh, Vin, don't worry about it. I was on the test farm. Don't even worry about it. Then I was up until 4 a.m. with that farm, and well, excuse me, with this farm, I was up until almost 4 a.m. because I really wanted to get stuff done. But don't worry about it. If you need to get something on my farm, by all means, just go ahead and do it. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. Oh, that's nice, Finn. That's really nice. See, I'm trying to make this like a little bit more conservative as far as for people that are just, obviously kind of starting out, but you don't know where and how and who and what, where to put your fish or whatever, or the amount. See, because right now what I'm doing is I'm doing 76 going across, and which works for me because I want to try to keep it, low right now. Um, and I don't have a lot of canneries, which those, so they're not going to be, screaming for a fish. Um, Only because, and I don't know if you fully open your fish because I know I didn't on this farm. But I will tell you this, like, see here, these are like your tier one type fish, and so with the tier one type fish, um, you only get 9 of those. But then when you come up here to see ones that look like a little gear, your next set of fish, those are like your tier two, and then the final ones that look like a whale or something are your tier three, and you only get 11 of those. But the big problem is you get these ones here, and there's 15 of them of that type. So um, when you are, if you're going to use the canning things, you got to kind of be aware that if because I only have four of them, and what I discovered, even Ace, same thing, early on, I didn't have enough to low tier fish. I would constantly be running out, even though, yeah, they were every 2 seasons, some are three, but I was constantly running out. So I'm like, oh no, this, it just drove me absolutely cuckoo. So, um, when I was able to make another fish farm, I kind of compensated that. Like, even though you only get 9 of those type tier one fish, what I turned around and did was I made it so I could have the 15 to compensate that. That's what I did. And then I did the same thing like with some of these here, the tier three. I mean, I don't know why they just decided, oh, we're going to give you 15 of those. And, that just drove me bonkers. I just didn't make any sense. And the ones, once again, that I'm constantly running out of are the low end, same as I did from when I first started playing. Like, you gotta be kidding me. But that was very nice of Sarge to do that. He's got a pretty cool farm. But I like Baby Joe's farm. I mean, she's got little train. You know, thank God I didn't run out of gas. Except, I guess something got disconnected in her game with Steam. And the thing was, I'm just kind of like sitting there, and I started realizing that I wasn't getting anything. I'm like, oh damn. But I was like looking at her map, and I was like, she just had like these little choo choo trains, and the cutest little cow. I have to say, it was so adorable. Um, but the way she had her lettuce set up completely, on the outside over here, She had lettuce going all the way around the outskirts of her map, which I'm like, I was really impressed. I mean, it was really pretty how she had the farm set up, and but I really liked it a lot. It was very nice. I take it that those flags mean when you get those fish, right? When you get them, put them down. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, boss lady, we'll do that. Okay, so now. Well, I can still do it. I just gotta move this stupid thing out of the way. I hope. Okay, I'm good. See, I keep forgetting why do we put those flags up, and then I realize, oh, now I know. Now I know. See, I'm not sure how. Let me see. Let me see. How far up do I want to go? Actually, you know what I'll do? Oh, I want to stop right about. Oh, crap. It's the wrong road. Go figure. I want that road. Just a little more. Again, I didn't follow the rule, but the rule was, you see this here? That's in a sense like how you can find the center of this map. Just an FYI. Okay. Wow, there's no guest book here? Are you serious? Well, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. One, two. That is nope. Nope. Maybe. Okay. See, this is the crazy part when you try to find your center and you. I know it's not. I know it's not there. Okay, that'll be fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's gonna keep making me do. Oh, you know though, I do probably want to do that, don't I? Nope. If you want to make something completely whatever you have here, you can just walk up to it and then, pick what you want and then walk up to it and then, lay it down. Now, if you want to change this, now you got me going. Jeebus. We got how many days? 13 days for the event. And I better I better have my act together on the 12th on my other phone. Oh man, the 18th. That's just, I'm gonna be like the little kid in the candy store. I want it now. Okay, Friday the 5th. Oh my God, it's the 5th. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that would make sense. 13. On December 18th. December 18th is going to be the event day. Okay, so that makes sense, I guess. But that's one. I think that's just wonderful. Poor Vin, he's here. There's nothing here. Oh wait, why? Okay. What I no, no, no. Oh no, I know I love my pumpkins. Oh, let's do the beach. Let's do the beach. Yeah, that looks good. The beach looks fabulous. Then if when Maya's done, I can take you to the other farm where I have the lettuce and whatever else you might need. See, I mean, I had some patience, let me tell you, to wait and wait and wait. Oh, you check it, huh? Alrighty then. That's good. See, I'm never gonna get this number right. Each side has 76 fish. Just an FYI, 76. But it is kind of good if you can double up on your tier 1 fish, which are the, let me see, oops, which are, let me show you, which are these. I consider these, your low-end T1 fish, but you only get 9 of them. But the way Maya did that, I think that's great because, she doubled up on that. And thank you so much, Maya. I really do appreciate it. You'll be on your favorite farm. Just please stop by when you get a chance. See it. It'll be in. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. Easy favor farm. Oh, good Lord, Maya. I like that easy. Jeebus. Are we all turning into the easy favor farm? What happened to the poinsettias, huh? I'm just kidding, people. Thank you so much, Maya. I appreciate it. Hey, Vin, I'll show you. Hey, and guess what? I don't have to pay any workers because you know why? There are no workers there. Not yet, anyway. How much does it cost for a worker? Just out of curiosity. Because I can't get any. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I have to double check something because I know you can't get workers here. I mean, at least I shouldn't be able to. Oh! Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 kabanga. You know what, Maya? Okay. So once you upgrade it, okay, just to give you a head, because I didn't even know this myself. It's been so long. Okay, so once you do the initial upgrade, because you can have up to 25, well, I might let you do that if I might let you do that because, I might let you do that on this farm here, but do it on do it on the one that's just got all, whatchamacallit, because you know what I like? I like those shiny star things. But it would be kind of nice to put a Christmas tree somewhere there in the middle, Yeah. humbug. Um, but what I just now realized is, okay, let me go back to that. Let me go back to town for a moment, and let me show you something. And I just now realized it. You see here? Let's just say hypothetically I'm on my very first farm, number 1, okay? And the upgrade is this. And if I had 327 ribbons, yeah, I could do I could do like up to 25. Like right here, it'll say maximum farm farm hands 25. Which means if and when you're able to open up your second farm, you do not have to pay for that upgrade while you're on your second farm, only because, well, you can, but, for right now, I wouldn't worry about it. Now, see, apples. See, now they're getting a little full. They constantly are getting full. And like my lettuce, and again, I don't have a lot of cows on that first farm. I do not. So I'm not going to worry about that. I did finally put tomatoes down. But let me head over there to my main farm for a second. Let me show you. And I know those tomatoes. Oh, they better be done, right? Nice. Oh, and oh my gosh, the rabbits are just about ready too. So you know what that means? Oh crap, that's gonna be full, isn't it? So I need to go back to town and go over to the event check. I love this thing. I don't need any money. 50%. But see, it wants tomatoes. Yeah, but wait till I get those tomatoes, buddy. And then, of course, I don't have enough of the puzzle pieces because I've been doing I've been doing the bunny rabbits quite a lot. But see, I'll tell you something. That is going to be such a help for you guys. When when you put that event check up and you upgrade it, please do, because it's really worth it. It's really, really worth it. I mean, I think it is. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna go back to my. Okay, here we are. Okay, of course I didn't get favor now, did I? Nope. Okay, I need to get some favor, which was probably. Okay, so I got 22 minutes on the clock, which works for me. Okay. And so I'm going to start here, but if you noticed, Vince, see what I did? Chickens, ducks, rabbits, the trees, cows, and goats. And then, of course, the event rabbits. And then Maya gave me some of those daisies. And the only thing they're going to produce right now at this very moment will be daisies. But when the Christmas thing goes around, then they're going to change it to I have no clue. But at least it's worth looking into. And yeah, I mean, it's really worth looking into. Because I have no tomatoes. I kind of like the idea, honestly, of having this test farm because it's helped me kind of like do different things and arrange things in a way that's kind of, especially if you're first starting out, and arrange things in a way that's kind of most profitable for you when it does come to your diamonds, and when it comes to your diamonds especially, and your metals. And now with this event thing in play, I mean, there's just, it's like you can imagine the possibilities. So, um, and like I said, that's what I did. I put a whole bunch of tomatoes down, and when they reach level 100, I will most likely um, prestige them. I most likely will. How many of those? Oh God, to think when I used to have a bazillion tomatoes. But that's okay. I'm good with that. But I do kind of like this idea that, see, because eventually, this is going to be taken right out the wheat because I'm going to put that on the other farm, the wheat and the potatoes. Um, just to give you a heads up and an FYI, by the way, I don't have a lot of stuff prestiged on this farm. Absolutely do not. And I'm going to take my time because, learning from the other farm, the main farm, I'm learning that from the main farm what really works and what kind of doesn't. So, and you know what? Good enough for me. I really did not put any of those fruit bat trees down only because I want to try to figure out what kind of space I'm looking at. I'm eventually going to remove that pear tree up here and that lettuce. I won't obviously I won't need the lettuce unless it's for a quest. But you know what? I can put it on the other farm just as easily, and it's going to be out of sight and out of mind, basically. And I like that. So I kind of like doing the test farm because I figure if it can help other people, that's what I want to try to do is try to help others kind of get some good ideas. Yeah, give me. I think I saved your farm. Yeah, yeah. Let me finish my rabbits here. Yeah, Maya, you did a wonderful job when you put the when you put those snowmen down with the scarecrows. I mean, that was really a nice little area. It was. Yes, ma'am. I will be there. God. I did make it to BB Joe's though today. I'll tell you. Like I said, I was really impressed. I really. And guys, you really have to have her put a little something something on your farm when you are, when you're able to afford it. Because I don't even know what it is. I just basically would like to have, especially down here. You all know I love my cat shotgun dearly, but I want to have shotgun on this farm, like he's into doing something, trying to open a door or some crazy thing, because that's what he's been doing. He's learning how to open doors and cabinets. Well, cabinets he knows how to open those. He's a really smart little kitty. Smart little boy. Okay, now I got this. Oh, see, I'm getting. Oh wow, how many? Oh, those are apples. I kept thinking, 7,000 apples, tomatoes, but it's not. Okay, nice, level 80. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out of here. I'm gonna go to Vince's farm first, and then we'll go to Maya's farm. Ms. Drama Free. Ooh, what a name, Miss Drama Free. Yeah, Miss Drama Free. Big Daddy's Paradise. Big Daddy. Okay, favorite. Let's find him. Okay, if you see a farm with a name called Nanur, oh, they spelled it back in English, huh? Okay, if you see this and you see paradise, Their farm is level 750. That farm is lovely. I mean, it's really lovely. So I just want to give you that heads up. Oh, and there's Blaze's Blaze. Blaze, 411. Good job. Okay, so there is that. Then we've got BB Joe's, the Polar Express. Okay, that is what you gotta see. It's really nice, guys. It really is. But if you run across Lord Besa or Nornur, please visit their farms. They're really, really nice farms. And they're good people, and they're really, really good people. Okay, let's go to Vince. Here we go. Oh, Acer's Mooland. I like that name. Mooland. Moo. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, are those? Wait a minute. Are those feeders? See, now I get to ask you the question, Vin. So, what do you think? Do you think these feeders are worth it, or what? I mean, what are you gonna do? Because I don't have them on my farm. So, do you notice a difference when you use the feeders? Just out of curiosity. You see, what happens if I do this? Okay, so it gives them 98 things. There's enough food. Okay. There's enough food. See, I'm just trying. I mean, I know they won't completely, feed your, all the animals. Okay, so why is that? I just noticed that. Kind of reminds me of a popcorn machine. Okay, so I see a couple. There's enough food. There's enough food. Enough food. I never knew, like in Farm Together 1, I never knew what in God's name that they were taking from my inventory. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do you get favor for doing this? Yes, you do. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. This works. What do you got workers doing down there? Oh, those are your trees? Lemons. Let me go back over here again. I want to see something. Yeah, see, this really, honest to God, it's really a smart move on your part as far as, being conservative. Granted, your farm is level 75, but it's smart being conservative. When you're, especially with, when you're starting out with your farm, it's like, oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go back here, and I want to go into the quest. I want to see. Ticket trader, I wouldn't rush into. Farmhands Union, don't worry about it. Warehouse. Ew, you need some ribbons, huh? Restaurant. Oh gosh, yeah, you need. Okay. You need pineapple. Okay. Event check. Okay. So wait, you need ribbons. 780. Event check. 194. Okay, bakery, fish stand, arts and crafts. Yep, that's good. That's actually good, arts and crafts. Garage. Okay, so you mainly need ribbons and then pounds and diamonds. Oh my gosh, you definitely need ribbons, don't you? Well, guess what I got? Oh, can you give me build permission, please? Okay, not a problem. Yep, if you give me build permission, it'll allow me to give you some ribbons or diamonds or whatever. I can use the collaboration booth. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that because I was letting people know you don't have to do that. You know, but let me give you. Okay. See now, thank you so much, Vin. I appreciate that. Now I know that. Oops. I know that this is not going to be a lot of ribbons, but it's going to be hopefully enough to kind of sort of get them by a little bit. And there you go. Now you see that? I just gave him 32 ribbons out of my favor. Okay, that's how easy it is to do. Okay, and then I can go back over here, wherever, number whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Why did that look like that? Because all the fish are ready. I knew that. Okay. Nice job on the fish. Real nice. No, it's a really nice job. Nice. Yeah, no, Sarge did a nice job. Very, very nice. See, now I don't normally do fish because if you look, the favor isn't all that great. But you know what? I would do it for, one of our members. It's not a big deal. Because I want to see people succeed and do well. You know, that's how I feel. What do you need more of? Mushroomy stuff, huh? Okay. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushroom. Just the mushrooms. Come on. Ooh. Come on. There's got to be at least. I don't. Oh, yes, sir. Right in front of me. Okay. Be stupid. I was like, darn, those fish are still. Those fish are still doing their thing, leveling up. Nah, he did a good job though. He did a really good job, and he did. And honestly, I look at your farm and it looks really good. It really looks good. So what? You only got one. Oh, I'm sorry. You got one down there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got like six more plots to open roughly. Looks like 6. I could be wrong. Okay. So, okay. What are those? These, the yellow onions. I don't know if you want those back down or not. Oh, tomatoes tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see. Cherry tomatoes are good if you can get. Oh, yeah, they are. These are always good, the cherry tomatoes, because, I mean, they'll be ready in 30 minutes. And they're a 4-season tomato. So if you have, like, tomato machines, oh, yeah. Oh, I spot trees over there. What do you need for your gas? It's 4:00 p.m. See something? Warehouse, yeah, okay. That's good. Garage, nice. So garage is 160 roses and 12. Not bad. Not bad. Smoke the devil's lettuce. Oh my God. You so did not say that, girl. You guys are so funny. Um, let me hit up these animals. Oh, wait. Oh my God, look at all these open fields. Holy guacamole. But, oh, wait. Come on, bunnies. Hello, bunnies. You got some Easter rabbits going on. And a few duckies. Yeah. Oh, nice. What did you unlock? Oh my God. That don't buy that. I mean, well, you can. I shouldn't influence you like that. On my big farm, I only have two. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And it wants to eat 1,800 peanuts by the time you level it up to level 100. Just an FYI. Well, yeah. You quit 3 months ago? Good for you, though. Really. I've been back to smoking myself occasionally, but I'm gonna go. I already bought them actually. I bought the patch. That way I can use the patch and hopefully I'll be good to go. So it's just been a real, well, over the past few months with the moving and getting things ready, it's like getting everything to, how can I put it? I think the big stressors for me when I first moved in here was I'm trying to get everything, because when you move from a place like from a place which I lived in for almost 30 years, when you move from a place like that, it's literally, it's like everything changes. Everything changes. So, oh, everything changes, and I have to physically, obviously, accept that, yeah, it's changed, all right. But, and it's been taking some time. It really has, you know. But I do know eventually, because for me, I kind of feel like, and I've said this, is like, it's always the first year when you move into some place. It's kind of sort of, it's always going to be like the hardest when you move into a new place, because especially I moved out of state, and I'm in a new place, new surroundings, new everything, new new everything. So it's just a matter of getting things done. Yeah. Something, I tried the patch a long time ago and I had no problems with it, none whatsoever, none. And I wished I quit back then. Yeah. Because basically I had to switch banks, I had to notify my some of my credit card people, and I'm like, "Oh my God. Really?" Because it's kind of funny, but it was like when I first moved in here, of course I had my normal old bank account or whatever you want to call it. So of course, they were taking money from that bank account, but then I had to get a new bank account. So then when I finally I got a new bank account, and I was I'm not kidding you when I say this. I was so scared that because it's a new place, that my mortgage wasn't going to get paid, that the park fee wasn't get. I mean, I was right on top of that. I was like so nervous though. That is so good, Blaze. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Just sits in the ashtray. No, I did. I quit for a while. Then I sort of kind of started up, but not like a lot. But I sort of did start, and I wished I never did, but I did start again. And I think this was this. Wait a minute. It was during. I'm trying to remember. Was it during? I think it was during COVID. I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then when COVID was done, um, I really wasn't. Again, I wasn't smoking that much, and then I kind of sort of started up again. My bad. But it was really weird because I got a very well. Both Larry and I did. We both got a weird mild case of COVID, even though we did do the shots and things. And I didn't want to smoke a cigarette, which I didn't. I did not. Hey, Moon Eye, how you doing today? Did you see that? I am dying to get that Gothic back. Gosh, am I dying to get it. They better hurry up, speed it up. I am so looking forward to that, and I'm so excited. I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing good. Bopping around from farm to farm, sightseeing. Ooh, a tangerine tree. Trying to get my peeps all set up, and we do. I've been doing. Yeah, it was just really weird because when I tried, like, I think this is what happened. That morning, one morning, I go and make my standard cup of coffee, and so I drank some coffee, and I was like, this doesn't taste right. Something's. I smoked a cigarette, and I'm like, that don't taste right either. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. I'm doing a test farm now, Moon Eye. I love my test farm. What I did was I loaded it up with lettuce, but I'm testing things out with my test farm. This is not my test farm. This is one of our members' test farms, but um, it's actually interesting the things that it's kind of like I'm discovering things that I can do, and I'm like, I didn't think of that. And that test farm was my very, 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 very first farm that I opened when I first started playing this game. So then I said, you know what? I'm going to turn it into a test farm. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, well. And I only had, which was funny, I'm sitting there waiting for it to reach 193. I mean, I finally got it, you know what I mean? But the farm was just loaded with lettuce, and I didn't think, about. Then I started putting other things down, and I'm like, okay, this is working. This is working. This works for me. What do you think of that? What do you think about that event shack? Do you like it? I love it. I love that event shack. Ooh, look at this. I'm just getting around the place here. Wait a minute, what? The Arctic pack? The next DLC out. Oh, Arctic? Ooh. Yeah, they picked a great time of year then if they're gonna come out with it. But that probably won't be for a while though, I would assume. They're not gonna do that like right away. Arctic. That sounds pretty good. Arctic. Cold. Like I really need more cold. Okay. Vincent, I have ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go head to Maya's place because I know that I can get some favor from her. And what I'll do is, Vin, I will come back and I will drop you off some more ribbons. Okay, join. Oh, thank you so very much for having me there, Vin. I appreciate it. But I definitely will. Look, oh, would you stop with your Santa Claus stuff? Oh my gosh. See, I want some of these. Wait, get out of there. Whoops. There's your snowman. This is perfect, like a little sled. Perfect. But I want those. And there's the tree. What? Do you have the... Oh, those are the crystals. Okay. Shame on you. You're supposed to have those alpacas fed. Come on. Oh, oh. That's a nice little raised area. I like it. Oh. Oh. What is... Oh. Now see, watch your worker up there. Because if things change... Hey, Moon Eye, do you have any idea what these marble poinsettias are going to drop? Puzzle pieces or the other one? I'm kind of curious. Oh, Maya, did you... Oh my God, you made this all lettuce? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that's awesome though, seriously. I like it. It's funny, everybody's getting on the lettuce kick. I'm sure that all your alpacas, by the way, have all red X's, and they're screaming. They're not, and I'll guarantee you they're probably not even jumping around anymore. They probably stopped jumping. How many things of lettuce do you got down here? It's okay. You could be on the phone all night and day. I'm gonna see how many things of lettuce you get. Let me see. What? Oh God! How many does she have? 34,000. Wow. Very nice though. Oh. Wow. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. See, Vin, I've got... Did I? I want to find out why... It came... Okay, so now... Okay. I'm not sure why. So any hints as to things about what they might be doing with the poinsettias that drop the daisies? Will they change it to something else? Moon Eye? I wonder. I'm kind of curious. Oh, you did it. Wow, you did it all gray. Ooh. Now, see, I don't know which gray one you used. Oh, the snow. Hats. Mm. I like. I'm really psyched about that. The Gothic one. I am really psyched. I wonder if I wonder if we're gonna get a new house. That would be nice, like something kind of Gothic, Gothic type house. That would be so awesome. Oh man, I can't wait. But I have to wait, obviously. I can't wait. But I'm very, very excited. And I'm so proud of you, Blaze, that you quit smoking. That is so good. That is so good. But hopefully, before the first of the year, I'll be quitting again. I didn't know though. Like I said, when I used the patch, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. Though years ago, I will tell you this, years ago, I mean, everybody obviously had different side effects from the patch way back when they, kind of first came out. But I think it was because when the patches first came out, they were really wicked strong. And where I worked at the hospital at the time, we used to have to take the clients in the smoking room. And oh, see, I think, I mean, and I've heard that too with people when they quit smoking, they eat more and, stuff like that. But why don't you try drinking water? Oh, I love it, Maya. It's beautiful. It's really nice. It's really nice. I like this. Gosh, we're going to have so many to choose from now. Yeah, no, because I had a friend of mine. He was telling me it'll be 2 years this year that he quit smoking, and just like you, he said that he was kind of putting on weight, and by the way, he did. But that was because obviously it's kind of like not having that cigarette, and then you have that habit, maybe getting up in the morning, having a cigarette with your coffee, or whatever. It's kind of like in the sense of the word, I kind of discovered this for myself. Um, yep, you should, and that's what he's been doing. He's been like, he told me, he said he was like drinking the water and things like that. And also, there are certain teas you can drink that'll help you, like with detox and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. But I do know that I mean, it's a hard thing to do. But one of the things I kind of discovered about myself was that um, it's like I'm really not addicted, which is weird, but I'm not. I found that It's more of a habit than an addiction. Oh God, he was drinking Mountain Dew. Oh, and yes, he was drinking tons of Mountain Dew. Yes, he was. So wow, you're both in this. You're both in the same boat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, because you know what I've been doing is um, and how I know too that it's definitely a habit is that let's say for example I go out for 3 or 4 hours, right? I do not smoke during that whole time. I can do it, and I don't even think about a cigarette. Because if to me, I could be wrong, and I will take whatever criticism somebody wants to put out there. But I find that if I'm out for 3 or 4, 5 hours and not smoking, that's not. I don't think that's an addiction. I think it's a habit. It's like if I'm sitting at my computer or something like that, or at my Xbox. Do you know that I take that cigarette and I let it up, put it in the ashtray? I might take 1 or 2 puffs off it, and that's it. That's all I do. So I kind of think it's kind of like a habit more than an addiction. Um, when I have like my coffee and stuff like that in the morning, yep, I have to have a cigarette. Why? Well, I think it's more of a habit. So I think, obviously, because I'm going to try the patch again. So I think, just like you, I'm going to have to find other things to do to kind of like maybe make me forget or something. I don't know. But I think that's what I got to do. Because I went down that road smoking those stupid, um, what are those things? Uh, with the smoke comes out. I can't even think of the name of them. And those are worse than cigarettes. Oh, those are worse. Those are definitely worse than smoking a cigarette. All the chemicals that are in that thing. Electric. Well, they're no. Well, they are electric too, and I can't even think of now what they're called. Yeah, e-cigs. They're like those things you go to. They got different flavors and things. And I did try it a couple of times, and I just first of all, obviously a cigarette's not clunky like those things. Look, yeah, they're not clunky. So of course, when I'm trying them, it was clunky. I even tried one that was kind of like a cigarette, you know, but it was just clunky. I didn't like it, and I tried different ones. Yeah, a vape. There you go. I tried different. I tried different vapes. Like my son used to use this big gaudy looking thing, and I think it was just like a phase for him because he went from a big gaudy looking one to a smaller one, but and I think he kind of slowed down and stopped doing those vapes. I think he did. But the thing was, even though I tried them and I tried them a few different times, it just, I just didn't. I mean, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So, but I really do. I think my issue is more for habit than it is for addiction. Because there's been so many times I've lit up a cigarette, took a puff, put it down in the ashtray, and by the time I look at it, it's like, wait a second, I only had one drag and it's gone? Okay. So I'm definitely going to try the patch once again. But when I did the patch way back when they first came out, oh my God. I could not be in a room like when we used to take our clients in to smoke. I could not be in that room because I got so sick. Thank God one of the other people I worked with at the time they're looking at me. You okay? I'm like, I kind of sort of felt okay. They said, no, you're like white as a ghost. I goes, really? He's like, yeah. So I did, but so I had to stay away from people, especially because we used to have like maybe 10 people or more in the room smoking. And yeah, I couldn't sit in there. So I was off that duty. I was off smoking duty for sure. And I think when I tried it back then, every now and then I would get this weird pain up my arm. See, I worked in the medical field, so, I'm trying to pay attention to my body, what it's doing. Um, but then I only used a patch probably at that time. I don't know, probably about 2 to 3 weeks. And then after the 2 to 3 weeks, after I ran out, I just stopped. I just stopped. And you know yourself, you know how, like, if you're driving in your car or something like that, you can actually smell the fumes from a cigarette. And the thing is, you're not smoking, but you can smell that cigarette fume, which is so funny. Look at the faces I'm getting. Hey, not bad, Maya. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows done. Which means I could probably swing over at Vinny's place and give him some more, give him some ribbons. I know he needs them. Oh, and this was yesterday too, but one of our members, she's in the hospital. Nothing serious, I hope not. But I just want to be able to, ask you guys to let me. I want to say the name proper. Hold on, let me just check something here. No, this is awesome though, Maya. Actually, I'm gonna hit the wall. Doesn't matter. Let me see. No, one of our members apparently yesterday went into the hospital, and I want to put some prayers out for her. Give me a minute, and I will find the. Wait. Okay. No. Wait. What's? I don't. It's like so she wasn't in the chat. Where did I see? This is horrible. No, it ain't there. Pics, farm code. I thought it would be there. Maybe it's not. Junk Foods Junkie. Junk Foods Junkie. So if you could all put a little prayer out there for her, I'm sure she would really, appreciate it and know that people are thinking about her. Just an FYI. And Junk Food, I want you to know that we're all thinking about you and holding prayers and hope everything works out. And like I said, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to tell me what's wrong or anything like that. But I want you to know that we will all say some prayers for you and hope you get well and feel better and things work out for the best. We all do that. So I just thought I'd put that out there for people because, they need them, You all need them. I need them sometimes. But I did want to put that out there because I know I do the daily prayers for people that need prayers and they need to hear them. They need to know that people are thinking about them. And it's like I said, you could be a complete stranger, but that's not the whole thing. The whole thing is, sometimes, I will pray for people that would least expect me to say prayers for them, but I do. Deep down in my heart, I say prayers for them, only because they need them. And that's just me being me. I could be a pain in the butt, but you know what? I do think of people often. So I just thought I'd kind of put that out there. I know there are people, and I want you guys to listen to this very carefully. I know that the holiday of Christmas is upon us, and it's not necessarily you, but um, it could be that person that's, out in the road driving like a maniac because the new Barbie dolls come out. And if I'm going to say this, I was thinking about this last night because it was just so funny. I was thinking about the Cabbage Patch dolls, if anybody remembers those. If you don't, that was like the most popular doll to get back in the day. And thank God I only had boys because I wasn't running around. But I just want you all to be very careful throughout before Christmas. Be aware of other drivers that might be a little tipsy turvy or driving a little faster than you. Don't get angry and upset. Just let it go. Let it go. You know, I just thought I'd put those out there for all of you because, you know, I don't want to hear something tragic happened or, oh, hey, whatever happened to so and so. We don't know. I would much rather know that, when you're out in the roads, when you're in the stores, um, just be careful and take good care of yourselves. Um, and don't worry about things. I look at it that I look at it from this way. God will provide. He always does, and He always comes through. So I want you to all be very extra careful and take care of yourselves when you're out there on the road. You know, because sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times, doesn't matter what time of the year it is, people are stupid, and it's worse when it's the holidays because then they're really stupid, and it's and then when they're out there, drinking and driving, oh good heavens, I mean, and so especially if you're driving behind somebody and you see the car kind of like going to the left, going a little to the right, and you're like, uh-oh. Do yourself a favor. Just stay away. Keep your distance. Because things can happen very, very fast. And when I say fast, it can happen. So I want you to all be very, very careful and obviously to just be aware that I am putting my thoughts and prayers out to all of you, and I hope you all could do the same back to those that need it. Um, like I said, one of our members, she's in the hospital. I don't know how long, and I don't know what's wrong, but I do know that she definitely, definitely needs thoughts and prayers put out to her. She does, and thank you for that. Amen. And anyway, what else was I doing? I gotta get some corn for my chickens. I'm at a lettuce farm getting a favor, then going to my farm. Okay. I swear to goodness gracious that the lettuce farms are more popular than poinsettias. Oh my god. At least I get a little variety though, guys. Okay? At least I do have, like, you know what? It's like I have a garden variety. Okay? I got my lettuce down here. I have tomatoes over there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just FYI. I do have tomatoes. So if you like a salad, you can come here. You can scoop up yourself some lettuce. You can scoop up some tomatoes. Oh, and you can get some eggs. Yep, yep. And if you really want to be brave, you can come and get some berries. We have cheese. We have a variety of stuff. So this is not just your lettuce, your average lettuce farm. I should say, maybe I should change it to, you know, salad for favor or something. I don't know. Favor salad. I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe, maybe that's the thing. But anyways, it is 4:35, and I do need to get some food, and I have to get going. I have to get my butt going, moving along. But I do appreciate everyone being here and watching. And again, if there's if you have any comments or questions that you have, I do upload these to YouTube, and you all can see them. But then if you're in our Discord, by the way, and if you have any questions or whatever, please feel free to ask me on Discord. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So with that, I want you to all have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Seriously, God bless you all, and I hope you do have a blessed day. So take care of yourselves and be safe. Love you guys. Oh, and by the way, lurkers, I love you too. Okay, you thought I was gonna forget that today, but I didn't. So you all take care.